Hello and welcome to our game Zaman Perang. So here is our main title screen. We have 4 buttons: play, options, history, and quit. So the options button brings us to a volume toggle, which you can use to increase and decrease the volume of sound that we want. And you can choose to switch on or switch off our sound. The next is our history button here, which just gives you the instructions of what this game actually is about. And we have the quit button, which is obviously to leave the game. So now if you press play, it will bring us to 3 different difficulties, which are easy, normal, and insane. So let's just enter the easy one to see how the game works. So now as you enter the easy page, we see that we have $175 to start with, and we have an initial base health of 500. And you see on the right side, we have enemy units spawning. So they're about to attack our base. So let's just summon a few units to attack our base. So when we hover above the buttons here, we can see how much money it takes to summon these units. And yeah, you see as they are attacking the base, we can activate our special in order to try to get rid of this entire wave of enemy units. And now let's just spawn more units in order to protect our base. So what we just saw was a very strong super in order to balance out the game, because the enemy will spawn troops every 0.5 seconds, and it's also randomized there's a randomized duration of spawning. So let's just summon more troops here. And as you see, as we defeat the opponents, we gain currency and as well as experience points. So let's just summon more units here and let's activate our special again to protect our base. So since our base is a bit more protected, we can look at the other features in this area here. So we have an upgrade age, so we see that we need 12,000 EXP to upgrade to the next age. And we have some turret building functions here, which we are unable to do so because we have enough money at the moment. So let's just summon a few more units and let's activate our special again to kill another wave of enemies. So we see that the special is essentially a balanced way in order to try to defeat strong enemy units. And we see that the special unit goes dark because the special actually has cooldown of 20 seconds. So let's just summon more units to protect our base. And let's activate our special again. So we can see that the opponents have also been upgrading their base, so they have actually built a turret on their base. And let's summon more units and activate our special. So we'll zoom forward to when we can upgrade our age. Okay, so now we have roughly gotten enough EXP in order to upgrade our base, and we can see that the opponents will also gradually increase their age and also summon new units from the same age as time progresses. So now we have enough EXP to upgrade our age, we shall upgrade our age. And let's activate the new special in this case. The new special summons Rain of Cannonballs, which is different from the initial super, which was to summon the Lion Bullet. So let's defend our base. And activate our special again. So now that we have enough money, we can see how we can build our turret. So in order to build a turret, we need to build a turret tower first, and next we build a turret spot. So this will help to protect our base. So when opponent units come too close to our tower, they will get actively shot by our turret here. So once we have enough money, we can try to build another turret tower. We can try to build another turret. So the maximum number of turrets you can build in this build will be 3. So with this, let's demonstrate our pause menu in this case. For our pause menu, it brings us to 4 buttons. One is the resume button, options button, history, and the return to menu. Return to menu brings us to the main menu, but we won't show it here. So the history button brings us to a small history page. which brings us a summary of what these units do. So it shows what the history behind the British soldier, the rifleman, and Sir Stamford Raffles actually is. Then we have the options button, which brings us to toggle the sound, and we have a resume button just to resume the gameplay. So the demonstration that we just saw demonstrated the early settlement age and the British colonial age. Subsequently, we also have the World War II age, the current age, and also the future age of Singapore. So these ages will subsequently get more difficult, and the units summoned will be more complicated, and as well with better specials associated with them. So with that, we will leave the rest for you to try out in our game, and thank you for listening.